Alright folks, today I got the Haxtex HT18 LED flashlight. This light gets a total of a max output of 960 lumens with a Cree XP-L LED. It uses one 18650, or you can put two CR123A batteries in it. It has 5 modes. It's waterproof, IPX8 rating. It does have it has dual switches on it, so you get the tactical clicky tail cap, big dumb clip, big dummy proof button on the end of it. It's got a nice click to it. You can do momentary or click. It has a clip, and it has the side switch, and it's got a good looking LED in there, and it's got a bezeled head for striking if need be. Alright, so let's see what this thing has in the box. Alright, so with this kit, you get only the light. There's no battery in there. You get a wrist lanyard. You get 2 O-rings to replace the ones that are in the light. And you get the owner's manual. Alright, so you get 960 lumens for 2.5 hours. 480 lumens for 3.5 hours. The medium is 192 lumens at 10 hours. The low is 30 lumens at 49 hours. And the strobe is at 960 lumens with no time given. And the max beam distance is 303 meters. Alright, so because it did not come with a battery, I'm going to use a battery that I have already. I have a Thorfire 3000 milliamp hour battery laying around, so I'm going to stick that bad boy in there. You do put the positive side in first, and there is a spring on the inside there. See it? And there's a spring on this end, so you have a spring on both ends of the light. So this light does have a mode memory, and it's got 5 modes, I believe, and a strobe. Alright, so the user interface on this light is the back tail switch gets you a half press, gets you momentary light, and if you do a click, you get constant on light. Alright, it does have a clip. There's only one space to put that clip. You can't move it to anywhere else. So when we turn it on, we're in the lowest mode, and then my side switch is what changes the modes. And I like that, that it can't, so you can't activate the light with this switch. It doesn't do anything if you press and hold or double click or anything like that. The only thing that gets you on or off is the tail switch. So I like that, because some of these lights with the side switch on them, they will activate in your pocket. Like I clip this in my pocket and I bump something, that's going to turn it on. Not with this light. This does not turn it on. So I turn it on, I'm in the lowest mode. I click it once, and now I'm in the medium mode, which is 192 lumens. Click it again, I'm in high, which is 480 lumens. And I click it again, and I'm on 960 lumens. And that is the turbo mode. And it says it'll run 2.5 hours on that light output. And if I hold it down, I'll get strobe. Alright. And it does have mode memory. So as you can see, I'm in strobe. If I turn the light off, I can do momentary strobe, or I can click it again and it'll stay on strobe, or I can turn it on, push the button, it's down in the lowest again, or the medium, and when I turn it off and turn it back on, I have momentary medium or constant medium. So the way this light works is mode memory, which is nice. So that's it. I mean, you get a low, medium, high, turbo, and strobe, and it has a memory for each. So it doesn't get too hot when you run it. It's nice. And it has a nice color. Well, it's kind of a bluish color. If you don't mind that at all, which some people don't, I just like to note what type of color is coming out of this thing. The clip is good. You don't get that deep of a pocket carry, so when you've got the clip, that much will be sticking up out of your pocket, which is fine for some, it gives you something to grab onto to get it to come out of your pocket. So there it is. Well, let's take this thing outside and see what it can do. Here it is on low mode. This is on low mode, so there's that tree across the street. You can barely see it. Of course, that is only 30 lumens. And then if we go up to 192 lumens, you can see it a bit better. That's all the way across the street there. Alright, then 480 lumens, so that's on high. You can see this completely lighting the house up across the street. It's pretty good. We're going to go up to 960 lumens. And that's a pretty good burn. You can see that tree is probably 20 feet away. The tree in the back is about 200 feet away. You can see you can't really see it well, but there it is. So it's got a pretty good, little bit of distance on it, not a lot, but it's enough to, if you're going to carry it in your pocket and shining it something up close to you, it's completely lighting up everything near us here. So, all right, guys, that's the Haxtex HT18. It's a nice light. It's waterproof. It's bright. It's gonna get you whatever you need. I mean, you can. It's got some good distance on it. This is a good flashlight for carrying in your pocket if you carry a firearm. It's definitely going to be bright enough to see if you got a threat, and then you can change it over to strobe and do momentary or constant strobe, which I like. So, alright, well, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe, then you can see whenever I upload anything, and then if you hit that little alarm button, the little bell beside the subscribe button, you'll get a notification every time I upload a video. Alright, thanks.